Hi guys, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button down below if you have not already. I post Monday through Saturday. And today's video I'm going to do a company review, and today's review is going to be on Boye. So Boye is a company that makes a bunch of craft stuff for your craft supply. Make like craft supplies, like needle crafts and stuff like that. They make a bunch of supplies for needle crafts, like tapestry needles, knitting needles, and crochet hooks. They're mostly known for their popular crochet hooks and stuff. And I think they also make tapestry needles as well. They also make tapestry needles as well. And I do have several knitting needles right here by Boye, and I have a huge thing of knitting needles. Well, most of my knitting needles in here are by Boye and stuff. I have a couple Susan Bates ones in here too. I don't remember if the double pointed don't really have the names of the company on them, so I don't remember if they're by Susan Bates or Boye. And then I have a ton of crochet hooks in here, if you can see that are also all by Boye. So I actually really love Boye. They make such great products for crochet hooks. Even though they use cheap metal in their products, they work really well. So here are some of my knitting needles I have by Boye. Okay, and I don't have all the right sizes together. I have a size 3 knitting needle, and I think this is by Boye. There's no name on this one, so yeah. Yeah, and then I have a size 6 by Boye. This is my size 6 knitting needle by Boye. Can you see that? Yeah, that's my size 6 Boye knitting needle. So I love Boye knitting needles. They work great. I always use the metal ones. Here's another one. This one is also by Boye. This is a size 13. So I love Boye knitting needles. They work really well. Even though they use cheap metal in their products, I think they work so much better than the plastic or the wooden needles, in my opinion. So nobody get offended. If you guys like wood or plastic needles, that's totally fine. I personally hate using wood or plastic needles because I find that the tips wear out much more. The tips right here of the knitting needles get shaved down, but when I use these ones, they don't get worn out as much. The color does fade off over time the more I use them, but they actually work so much better than the plastic or wood needles, in my opinion. And I like this company so much, and I think I have some more knitting needles by Boye. I think these ones are by I'm pretty sure these are by Boye. These are my circular needles. These are what I use for when I make hats and stuff, or infinity scarves. Yeah, these are my these are all my like knitting needles. I think they don't have the name of the company on here. Yeah, these don't have the name of the company, but I think all of these are by Boye and stuff like that. Because I love these knitting needles. They work amazingly. And then I have a plastic one right here, which I don't know why I have, because I don't use plastic knitting needles at all. I did use them when I first started knitting, but I found that the tips kept getting worn out and shaved down so much that I decided not to use them anymore due to the fact that the tips were getting so worn out. But when I use these needles, they work really great. So that was a Susan Bates ones, by the way. So Boye makes some great knitting needles. They also make like tapestry needles, and I don't know if I have any tapestry needles by Boye, but I have a ton of crochet and knitting needle hooks and knitting needles by Boye, and I love them. I use them all the time when I'm knitting and crocheting and stuff, and they work just great. I think they work so much better than the plastic stuff, because the plastic ones, I find that the tips just wear out more. Even though the color fades on the Boye needles, which kind of sucks, I just like the Boye needles, the metal needles better because they work really well, in my opinion. So I would suggest Boye if you are like me and you're picky about what kind of the material to use on your knitting needles. Because like The metal ones I find are better in my opinion, but if you guys don't like metal, you can just stick with plastic or wood. But to me, I just don't like using plastic or wood due to the fact that the tips just wear out more. So I just find the metal ones more comfortable to use due to the fact the tips don't wear out as much the more you use them. Okay, so that was my review on Boye, and I would suggest Boye to anybody who is first started knitting and crocheting, because these needles work really well even though they use cheap metal in there and stuff. These needles just work really amazingly well. And the tips don't wear out like a plastic or wood in my opinion. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!